Michelle, how old were you when you got your first mailbox?
It was there since I was born.
Well, this Cozy Nest cabin is going to be 50 years old, so it's about time it gets its own mailbox. So join us on yet another adventure. So I got us a mailbox from Facebook Marketplace right here. You can tell it came from Amazon originally, so it's $50 if you bought it new. Found somebody that was selling it on Marketplace and only paid $20. So I'm going to open that up and put that together and let you know how it looks. There was a little scratch on it, not worth taking it back. We'll color it in with a magic marker if we care that much. A couple little simple bolts inside, little slide together on the post, and we're good to go. So congratulations, home. You got your first mailbox ever in your life. So you'd think you could just walk down here, dig a little hole, and slide it in. But that's not the case. Because we're in a rural community, we have to go put it out actually on the street. So we've gathered some stuff to do that. Now keep in mind that we've just been up here for a couple weeks. You're gonna see how redneck we put this bad boy together. It fits, I think. So what do we got in the back of this car right now for this project? I've got a bag of quikrete that I picked up from our local store. I've got a box to actually put the concrete in, plastic lining to make it cheap. And since Michelle's a mother of 4, she's used to having stuff at her feet. So we just threw the water bucket there at her feet. And we're gonna go down and get our mailbox put together. Michelle, how's that water doing?
It's looking like I'm gonna get a little wet.
Well,
It is really splashing.
that's what you get for being my helper for the day. Why is it bouncing so much?
You're a crazy driver.
Whatever, show them the road outside, and it's not all my fault. Yes, it has its elements of stress, but man, there's some pretty views. Holy cow, look what we found on our drive down to the mailbox. This is a working pasture, or I don't know, maybe a relaxing pasture. Depends who you are, but the cows tend to like it. But yeah, this is another view we get on our drive out to go to work. What are we gonna work on? The mailbox.
Mailbox.
You okay over there?
No, I wasn't.
Did you take your, oh, did you get wet?
Yep, a little bit. Just a drop.
On your toes?
On my knee.
Oh, there you go. All right, here we are. We're trying to figure out where to place our mailbox. You can see everybody's just kind of got the rural mailbox going on. So it looks like our best spot's gonna be right next to this one. Now we just got to figure out the height and dandy little box that we're gonna put it in. And the hacksaw to cut it down to the right size. And go from there. Okay, we forgot our handy dandy tape measure, so I'm just gonna look here and make a line closer to the neighbors. I want to be a little bit taller than this guy next to me, just to be cool like that. And that's how you do a tape measure if you forget one. Don't have a workbench, so we're just gonna lay it on a box next to us, and we'll start cutting. See how that works. So I don't know if you guys know this, but a blade only cuts, some blades only cut on a forward. A hacksaw is built to cut both ways, so it's all based on the teeth design. Guess what? I'm getting wet too, but it's because I'm sweating now. I'm cutting this off not very straight. Sun's out, guns out. See, nice and straight. Always make sure you do a straight cut. Here's our quikrete. I don't know how this is gonna work. I've never put post in a box before. We can't use this because you guys saw from my other video. Here's how we flush the toilet when the water's out. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Make sure you use the right equipment for the job. I got a knife here to cut that bag open. Put some of this inside this bag.
It's your knife and a shovel.
Yeah, it's kind of
All in one.
And yeah, I know. Somebody's going to comment that I should have wore gloves. When I stopped by the store to pick up the mailbox or on Facebook, probably could have found a 5-gallon bucket. But nice thing is if it doesn't work, I can always redo it. Kind of ghetto. Okay, put in a little bit of concrete, put in a little bit of water. Use our shovel knife combo, mix it up. Put a little bit more in. That's a lot more in. That's okay. Huh. I thought it would fill up more than that. It's okay. Now you know how much it takes to fill up a box of quikrete. Don't overdo the water this time. Make sure you get down in the edges. That's where I tend to forget. Ends up causing me grief. And you come over and you put your mailbox straight up and down. It's got a weird bend right here. I don't know why, but it does. So we're gonna smash. We're gonna keep stirring that concrete. How am I street-wise? Is it the way we wanted to aim at the street, or?
Yeah.
Sweet. Joe, what you doing?
I'm gonna write our numbers on here temporarily until we can get the stickers.
Look how brave she is. She's not even trying to hold the mailbox in place. She trusts our work. There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
What Michelle and I have decided is that almost every problem's solvable. Even that quick one we had to do on the fly by adding a few more rocks to the bottom. We think it's going to work. We'll see. If it falls over, then we'll know it didn't work and we'll come back and redo it. But the biggest thing is to remember,
You got this.
happy 50th birthday, Cabin. You now have your own very own mailbox.